Hey Syndicate members, Akil here. Jason covered a lot in this week's Forex market preview. So instead of pointing out a few trades in the market, I actually want to discuss a setup that was on my mind. And I was going through my charts this morning, not really interested in trading too much, mainly because I'm supposed to get hammered with this big storm. They're calling it Frankenstorm, sometime between today and tomorrow. And I keep getting calls saying, hey, the power's going to be out for a week, and hopefully that doesn't happen, but I'm in no rush to have some open position if I were to lose power. But going through some of my charts, I noticed something pretty interesting on the pound dollar daily chart, and it really covers a handful of topics that have been coming up a lot within the live room, the Facebook group page, and just the emails I've been getting in general. And I want to start off with one covering the power prediction. Now, in August, you guys remember we had an event called, we had our mastermind meeting down in Kansas City. And we also had a live trading event. Now, during this week of trading, we had a little competition called the Trade of the Week or Best Trade of the Week, something like that. And I remember Jason B., one of our mastermind members, called this trade. We're looking at pound dollar around this structure level back then, and there may have been a smaller advanced pattern in this area as well, but basically his prediction was this. He was looking to take the market long here at a retest of this structure level, so a trend continuation trade, all the way up to around our 61.50s or 62 flat, and then trade it back down for a bat pattern completion. And again, back then the chart looked like this. And just a great example of the power of prediction. And we saw the same thing on the euro last week with our aggressive C trade, but a great example of how you can milk this market, just trading one pair, one time frame. Now, I mentioned the bat pattern. Let's go ahead and draw that in. We have our X to A to B coming to our 50%, our B to C, and then our CD completion right around 62 even, I believe it was. And another lesson that came with this trade was the power of discipline. And I called this out for the syndicate members a few weeks ago or last month. I think this was September 12th. So about a month and a half ago. Called this out to syndicate members as well as some of the live room members. And as the market went against us, you can see got filled here on September 12th and spiked straight up. I got flooded with emails from newer traders saying, hey, is this pound dollar trade still valid? Are you still in it? And the answer is yes. Experienced traders, we know that our stops are above X, so they're safely put up here. And as long as the market doesn't break and close above our X leg, then we're fine. There's no reason to think or say that this trade is going to fail. In fact, many of us are expecting the market to come up and give a little retest of X and even maybe add on an extra position on the way down. So this was a trade that to rookie traders maybe scared them, maybe teased them into getting out for break even or just taking stops out for a short loss. But for us experienced, disciplined traders, we stuck with it, and well, it ended up paying off pretty nice. If I bring in the 382 retracement from our A leg to our D leg, and if we roll it up with a price action, we'll see that. Get up here. There we go. I didn't have it quite on the bottom. You see that price action came into our 382 last week and gave us a good, I think it was, let me check, about 270 something pips of profit on the way down. So patience, or our patience as a trader, was rewarded in this case very greatly. And for those that were in this trade and maybe got out early, maybe even saw the market spike down and then spike back up, taking us basically back up to break even, and decided just to get out, well, hopefully you can use this as an example of next time I need to stay in the trade and good things will happen. So congratulations on you guys that stayed in that trade. Add that to the list of, we've been having a great few months in the syndicate program, so add that to the list as well of winning trades. But also want to address another question I've been getting. Again, we've had the Ratio Master Series members in the live room for the last month, and those are the guys that are the traders that just came through Jason's trading course. So it's a lot of young, a lot of inexperienced traders. So we've been getting flooded with different questions, which is a good thing. And another one of the main questions I've been getting is, Akil, how do I decide whether I want to be a swing trader or a day trader? Or maybe not really how do I decide, but what if I want to be a swing trader and a day trader? How do I attack the markets? Do I take the trades on the swing trading time frames first, or do I take the trades on the day trading time frames? And my advice to you guys that are thinking that is, have two separate accounts. That's going to be the best way to do it. And I never thought of this until February, where I got caught up in a trade on Aussie dollar. It was a Gartley pattern, or an advanced pattern. Hold on one second. There we go. Now the voice is sounding better. It was an advanced pattern on Aussie dollar, and very similar to this pound dollar. It was a trade where we were in it for about a month and a half, and that trade ended up losing. So I ended up, I think it was about a 200 pip loss. But during that trade, I remember seeing setup after setup on the day trading time frames, which are 15 minutes and down for me, and I missed out on about basically 200 pips of profit in the live room because I already had a position on a higher time frame. So basically, what I would have made in the live room day trading would have made up for that loss on swing trading, which would have made it a scratch trade, and a scratch trade is always a good thing in our field. Now, in this case, I went back and looked through the different trades we took on pound dollar between September 12th and October 23rd, which was the time that it took this pattern to complete. And we made 143 pips on pound dollar day trading. Now again, you're probably saying, well, why does that matter? We won 275 on the swing trading time frames. Who cares about 143? Well, the point is that if you had two separate accounts, well, now that 275, plus 143, what's that? 275, 375, that's over 400 pips. And then if you look at it this way, say pound dollar would have lost. Well, having that 143 day trading maybe wouldn't have made up for all your losses, since you're taking a two position loss, but it would have helped out a little bit in conserving some of the damage. But again, if you only have one account and you took this higher time frame trade, you're just sitting and watching all those pips go by on the day trading. And I'm sure that when you did your back testing for day trading, you didn't take into account that you couldn't trade a certain pair for a few months or something like that. Okay, well, that's it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's not a trading call. I'm not looking at patterns. Had a great discussion this morning on our mastermind forum about dollar CAD. If you're a butterfly trader, you may want to take a look at that. But hopefully that answered questions that some of you guys may be thinking in your head, or if you're planning for your future business. So until next time, take care, traders. Good luck today. And if you're in the path of Hurricane Sandy, then I'll send a prayer out for you, and good luck. Hopefully it doesn't hit us too hard. See you next time.
You don't know nothing about this, take me